Hi guys, it's Mary Kia and welcome to another daily vlog. Today is February 2nd and it is a Sunday. And yeah, it's just been a I won't say it's been a slow morning. It's been like a medium morning, like not super slow, not super fast, like in the middle, like medium. Am I making any sense? But earlier today I went to City Park and then we walked around there. We went to Einstein, got a bagel, and then, a bagel sandwich, I should say. And then I went to the store because Janet's Galentine, my best friend Janet's Galentine's little get together at her place is actually going to be this upcoming Saturday. And so I wanted to get some cookies, so I got that at the store. And right now I'm just chilling. I made my bed. And now I just need to, I know I need to fold laundry, and I actually wanted to show you guys some plants that I ended up decluttering. So I was able to, some of my friends I was able to give plants away to them versus composting them. I only composted one plant because I just was not feeling comfortable giving that plant away, and it just it wasn't really doing anything, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. So anyway, so I composted two plants. One was like a baby plant that I was trying to like get big, but it never did. And then another one was actually just a plant that just kind of went through a dormancy and it never got out of it. So anyway, that is what I did. So I wanted to show you guys those plants. There are 3 of those plants that I'm going to donate to my friends, or gift them, I should say, are potted up. I put the soil in there. I put some charcoal on top, and they're ready to go. So hopefully, I know I'll be able to drop off 2 of the plants to Janet's because she is going to have 2 of them. And then one of them, my best friend Monica is going to take, which I really appreciate it. And then I forgot to mention, sorry, a 4th one that I ended up gifting. My mom's just going to keep it. I was going to give to my friends, but I asked her first. You know, mom gets first dibs. Okay, mom gets first dibs. And so she said she'll take that. So anyway, I have literally a couple empty spaces. I don't know if you could tell. I'm like looking at my camera, but yeah, you can't really tell where there was one missing pot up here, which is in front of me, and then I have pretty much a shelf-ish that I can do. So that's pretty much as far as my plant space, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what it's looking like and all that jazz. I do not plan on replacing these plants. I'm not really at that point yet. I'm just really trying to kind of like go through plants and declutter plants that just aren't bringing me the joy that they did, or you know, I'm like I like them but I don't love them, or you know, I saw how they're growing, I'm like that's not, you know, all that type of stuff. Things change, so I thought I would just do my part and try not to like get too emotional with gifting plants. And just give them, if I'm able to give them to a good home, that's all that matters, because it's not even easy giving plants away. It's because not everybody is a plant person, so it's kind of hard to do that. I actually was thinking about gifting another plant away, but I ended up not doing that. Let me grab that for you. So this is a plant that I was actually going to give away. I've had this plant for a very long time. It's honestly one of the first plants I bought probably in 2020, and it should honestly be longer. It is long, like it's not short, but it should be longer. And I ended up like taking the plant out of the older pot that it was in, and when I tell you the root system was like pretty much non-existent, I don't even know how this plant survived, because literally I put that plant in that planter probably like a year after I had it. So it's been in the same planter for 4 years. I had a trellis and everything, and I looked at that root system. I was like, it was literally a ball. Like it had no roots. I don't know how it survived, but anyway, I put it in fluval, and that's what's in the plastic part right here. And so I put it in fluval, and I just said, okay, I'm gonna put it in here in this beautiful pot. I got these face pots at my local plant nursery, and I got 2 of them. But you can find these online because I thought I wanted to get like a bigger one. This is a medium-sized one. They have a small, a medium, and a large, and I thought I want to get a large one. So you can search, like you can really search and find these. I don't know who makes them, but I ended up getting 2. But anyway, I thought homegirl could use a beautiful plant on her, and so I decided to do like a little side style with my philodendron Brazil. And she's right on top of my office cabinet. I don't even know what to call it. It's just like literally a cabinet full of stuff. So anyway, so yeah, so that is where she is residing. Okay, this is where she resides. So I'm glad I did this. So I did do that yesterday. So yeah, that is basically what is going to be happening. I'll tell you guys along of anything, but pretty much it's just going to be a little bit of folding clothes, some plant chores, plant rearranging possibly, and yeah. So without further ado, let's get this video started. So these are the plants that I am decluttering. So there is, my mom is getting this plant right here, And I believe these are all philodendrons. This one's really big. It's gotten really tall. And then this plant right here. This plant right here, which is growing a new leaf. I'll show it, but it's growing a new leaf, and then here's a new one right here. And lastly, this plant right here, which is another philodendron. It's just leaning because I need to get get a little clip to clip it. I just haven't done it yet. So yeah, those are the plants that I'm gifting. This is a cutting of my monstera. It's just a simple leaf cutting, as you can see on there by the bottom. So my mom has 2 of those. But yeah, Maya was so big, so big. But yeah, that is basically that. So I am gifting these terracotta pots. These are from IKEA if you're interested in them. And yeah, I think they're like $6. I think this is a smaller one. They have 2 sizes. And yeah, so those are the plants. So this is the empty spot on my top shelf. There were 2 plants over here, and then there was a plant that was growing along this grow light all the way up. And so yeah, it's empty. I got to figure out what I want to put here. Ideally, it would be plants that are tall and not short. But yeah, we'll see. This one's doing so good. This leaf is going to be huge. Like, oh my God. Just look at it. Ginormous. So the last leaf that it gave me was this one. And it's big. It's literally as big as my hand. Like if I put my hand, which I have pretty long fingers. So it's pretty big, you know? So yeah, so I'm curious to see. I think this one might be a little bit bigger. But yeah, so we'll see. But right now I just have like random stuff. This is one of the self-watering pots that I hang up. And this is kind of, you can get like a better glimpse. It has like a little liner, has my fluval stratum. And I'll try to open it up for you guys. It's me. And then it has, you know, the string which helps wick up the water, and then the water reservoir. So but yeah, so this is what I used to hang up, and I like them. I wish they were not so plasticky looking, but you know, you do what you gotta do with a budget. You do what you gotta do with a budget. This is where that plastic one is, where that hook is on top. So yeah, we'll see. I actually do want to replace that one. I think I want to get another aglaonema, but that won't happen to the future. But anyway, this is kind of where it is next to my window. So it gets fairly good light as it's getting more like springtime. In the wintertime, it doesn't get that much light. So my growth is a little slowed down. But anyway, it's just kind of nicked in this corner with all my other plants. So and my monstera propagation and my Oya. So yep. So to recall from last daily vlog, this is a leaf that has unfurled and it is beautiful. Like this is the biggest leaf as far as like it has the most leaflets on this particular leaf than any of the other leaves that are on the plant. So I'm really happy about it. I think it has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. It's beautiful. It's a fresh new leaf, and I can, you can tell because it's just very like soft. And so it's coming in, so I don't want to mess with it too much, but I'm just really happy about it. It's so pretty, and I cannot wait for it to kind of like harden off, and maybe it will expand. We'll see. But yeah, so excited. It's just gorgeous. I love these plant catalogs that I get from Logie's. The reason why I get them is because I bought 2 plants from Logie's. They're both begonia. I can show you one of them that I purchased from them, but the other one's too far, so we ain't gonna worry about it. But it's this one. And the thing I like about this plant is that it has like pink polka dots on it. As you can kind of see right here, it has like, you kind of see in the light. And they're really pretty. And so I bought these last year. And this plant, in case you're wondering, is called a Begonia malachotistica. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, I just try to keep some of the labels because I don't remember everything. But yeah, so ever since I've ordered them, they always give me this catalog, and I know I give grandma vibes, but I love this. I love looking at all the different types of plants. One plant that's really cool is, it's called a sensitive plant, which I've seen some of the plant girlies be having, and I didn't know it flowered, but it's basically a plant where if you touch the leaves, they kind of like wilt, hence the name sensitive plant. So this is the one I'm talking about right here, like right up here. And yeah, and it even says in here, the sensitive plant actually moves when you touch its leaves. It says the fine leaflets open in the daylight, and yet when touched will collapse downward. Give them an hour or so and they'll come up again. And I didn't know they bloomed. So I haven't seen sensitive plants like around in like nurseries and stuff. Not saying I'd be going like that, but I haven't seen them. So, and I know they're flower, but they're so cool. I've seen a couple people have them because I'm on the plant YouTube. And then another plant that I saw that one other person had was this Soleum Eulenum. This one right here. And yeah, this one I saw somebody have, and I didn't know it. I don't know if it flowers or not. It just says foliage plant. It is an understory vining plant. Selenium Eulenum is ideal for any terrarium grower since it's unique. And see, that's the thing. I don't have a terrarium environment, but it says it thrives in areas of low light and higher humidity. So like, which sucks because I would love to, like, this is really beautiful, but I don't have high humidity. I don't even have a humidifier because I can't like that. Not right now, not in my plant journey right now. But anyway, and then they have one that I really thought was pretty too. This one's called an eyelash fern right here. And you can see the name, like, hence it does look like eyelashes in a fern. And oh, it's a slow growing fern. But I thought it was so cute. Like, I think it's just so cute that it's like that. So anyway, my point is, your girl's a grandma, and I like looking at my little Logie's plant catalog. I haven't ordered from Logie's in a while, but I love all the different plants that they have. They don't have the like conventional philodendrons or conventional plants that you might see. They just have all types of plants, and so I've been trying to kind of get more into plants that are kind of like floral sometimes. Like, that's why I've been really into like orchids and stuff. But anyway, besides the point, I'm just reading a little catalog, and I love getting these. I think this is my third one that I've gotten, but they're just so nice to read. Like, I love learning about plants. Like, it's kind of the science nerd side of me, you know. But anyway, Yeah, that is pretty much what I'm going to be, what I was recently getting, after dinner. I just was like, ooh, let me look at this because it came in the mail today. So love that.